The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers.
They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie, one of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
Throwing again on second down. Lance. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation. Let him sneak his way across. Coming back underneath. Put it in his hands. Let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
From the gun, it's Lance.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Here's Lance. And all that, nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So now here are the Giants as they'll get their first opportunity here. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll run on 1st down. Mitchell, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Lance now to throw.
And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now a give right side. Mitchell, and a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally, he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they had this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity. Unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. They'll try and run for it. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They stop him on fourth and goal at the 3. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
To throw again on second down. Lance pushes past him. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Lance to throw it. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From the 6.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
On second down now. It's Mitchell. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They're going to look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. off here to his running back. And he's brought down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you get a chance to come back to him when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Well, still time for him here as we sit in the 2nd quarter. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2nd and 4. Lance looking to throw it. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
On 2nd down, it's Mitchell, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Lance. And this is going to be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Back to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On 1st down, Lance. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Working from the gun, Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And Lance going to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. He's got a man, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Lance. He's got it. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd down and goal. Lance over the middle, complete to Samuel. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with a jump. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up fourth. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On first down, Mitchell. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to try and go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. 76 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And you think on third down, they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks. And I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up being a big play.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Here's Lance. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Throwing now is Lance. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for the Giants.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now back to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ross. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a second down. He'll look to throw. Pass incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm is just
confused.
off. Just got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Yeah, the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
He'll try again.
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24.
Only 3 points there, but I got to think at this point in the third quarter, that's all you're really looking for.
And right now the lead is 3 touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions. So you and I both know a huge order for the best of teams. And from what we've seen so far, hard to believe that that's a likely scenario. 3 two-point conversions? That's difficult.
They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell. Now he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On second and 12, Lance. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Shotgun now for Lance.
Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And that'll be caught by Tony.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. goes from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6.
This one fielded at the 5. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Lance now to throw.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short.
Here's Lance to throw it. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it.
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays harder to move it.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Now Lance again.
Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Lance.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Lance looking to throw it.
Touchdown! It's complete. Deebo Samuel with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Niners get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep them in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is down to 24. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go! Let's go!
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Lance looks to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now as we get a potential turn. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Lance again here on 2nd and 10. Uses the stiff arm and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Lance going to throw. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now down to 20. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And now out come the Giants as they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter. And that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, we're going to take a look at this just to make sure. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Dallas Cowboys next week. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they go down to defeat for just the second time in 11 games so far. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings.